Well, fans of The Crown on Netflix have spent the past 24 hours binging the 5th season that just dropped yesterday, and they have some thoughts. Emily Taylor is here to break down what is fact and what is fiction in this season. Emily, what have the fans been saying?
Now, Nicole, I'm going to try and keep this as spoiler-free as possible, but I'm not really sure it counts as a spoiler if it's just history. Either way, this season delves into the high-profile divorce between now King Charles and Princess Diana, and let's just say this isn't likely to boost his popularity.
1992 is not a year on which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure. It has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
Season 5 of The Crown explores a decade in royal history so controversial that Queen Elizabeth II publicly declared 1992 a horrible year.
This was the year in which 3 of her 4 children's marriages ended, the Prince and Princess of Wales.
It is with regret the Prince and Princess of Wales are separating.
The Duke and Duchess of York and Princess Anne and her first husband. And as if that wasn't difficult enough of all the press scrutiny, Windsor Castle goes up in flames.
Justin Vogt studies royal history. He says Netflix likely isn't trying to make the king look bad, but
I don't think this season of The Crown is going to do him any favors.
Dominic West, who plays Charles, agrees.
I don't think it's flattering, no. I think that would be doing him and the audience a disservice, but I think it's fair.
And it's very easy to see how much Diana suffered, how wrong she was in everything.
Some fans have even said West is too good-looking to play the king. The monarchy and King Charles's popularity was already low, especially among young people. One viral tweet reading, "The Crown has created a whole new generation of Charles haters." He and the Queen Consort Camilla were even egged at an event in northern England yesterday.
We have a tendency when we watch historical dramas to assume that they're erring on the side of accuracy. And I think we saw it last season, people were taking things that were artistic or narrative license, taking it as fact. The now king and queen had to disable their social media accounts because they were getting so many haters.
Claudia Harrison, who plays Princess Anne this season, says the show is a drama, first and foremost.
I don't want to patronize the Netflix audience, but if there are some people who don't understand that this is fiction, then they should read the disclaimer.
Vogt says most of the overarching storyline is true, but Netflix has to take some artistic license to fill in the gaps. Some smaller moments were taken from history as well, like Charles's breakdancing, and Diana talking to the press about her divorce, where Elizabeth Debicki plays a spot-on Princess Diana.
There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
But not everyone is happy with the show. Former Prime Minister John Major, who is featured in this season, called it a barrel load of nonsense. He has also denied events portrayed in the show, like meeting with then Prince Charles to discuss Queen Elizabeth abdicating the throne.
So I think the fact that you have former politicians coming out being like, these scenes are pushing it in terms of license, I think that is a very important sort of political statement to be acknowledging as well.
Now, the royal historian I spoke with said it's important for everyone to do their own research and look at both sides of the story before making up their mind. Nicole?
Emily, I'm only 2 episodes in, but I'm the worst to watch this show with. I'll pause it, quickly do a Google search, see did that really happen? Now, I hear you have some homework of your own.
I do. I have to admit, I've not seen The Crown before. I haven't seen any of it.
Listen, your report was fantastic, so it just shows what great of a reporter you are. So thank you so much for that report, Emily.
Thank you, Nicole.